Holy order is the sacrament through which the mission entrusted by Christ to his apostles continues to be exercised in the Church until the end of time. Thus, it is the sacrament of apostolic ministry. It includes 3 degrees: episcopate, presbyterate, and diaconate. The end for which God has instituted the priesthood has been to appoint on earth public persons, to watch over the honor of his divine majesty, and to procure the salvation of souls. He made them the vicars of his love. The power of the priest is the power of the divine person, for the transubstantiation of the bread requires as much power as the creation of the world. What tongue, human or angelic, may ever describe a power so immeasurable as that exercised by the simplest priest in Mass? Who could ever have imagined that the voice of man, which by nature hath not the power even to raise a straw from the ground, should obtain through grace a power so stupendous as to bring from heaven to earth the Son of God? If I were to meet a priest and an angel, I should salute the priest before I saluted the angel. The latter is the friend of God, but the priest holds his place. Do you wish to know if the people of any place are righteous? Look what sort of a pastor they have. If you find him pious, just, sound, believe the people will be the same, for they are seasoned with the salt of his wisdom. The world looks to the priest because it looks to Jesus. No one can see Christ, but everyone sees the priest, and through him they wish to catch a glimpse of the Lord. Immense is the grandeur of the Lord. Immense is the grandeur and dignity of the priest. The vow of celibacy is a matter of keeping one's word to Christ and the Church, a duty and a proof of the priest's inner maturity. It is the expression of his personal dignity. The angels surround and help the priest when he is celebrating Mass. The word of priest is an angel of purity in mind and body, a cherub of light and knowledge, a seraph of love and charity, an apostle of zeal in work and sanctity, a little God on earth in power and authority, in patience and benignity. He is the living image of Christ in this world, of Christ watching, praying, preaching, catechizing, working, weeping, going from town to town, from village to village, suffering, agonizing, sacrificing himself, and dying for the souls created to his image and likeness. He is the light of those who sit in darkness and in the shadow of death. He is the destroyer of error, schisms, and heresies, the converter of sinners, the sanctifier of the just, the strength of the weak, the consolation of the afflicted, the treasure of the poor. He is the confusion of hell, the glory of heaven, the terror of demons, the joy of angels, the ruin of Satan's kingdom, the establishment of Christ's empire, the ornament of the Church. The bad example of the priest necessarily produces immorality among his people. Should a secular mistake the way, he alone is lost. But when a priest errs, he shall cause the perdition of many, particularly of those that are under his care. If priests sin, all the people are led to sin. Hence, everyone must render an account of his own sins, but the priests are also responsible for the sins of others. O priest, you are not yourself because you are God. You are not of yourself because you are the servant and minister of Christ. You are not your own because you are the spouse of the Church. You are not yourself because you are the mediator between God and man. You are not from yourself because you are nothing. What then are you? Nothing and everything. O priest, take care lest what was said to Christ on the cross be said to you. He saved others. Himself he cannot save.